Hello and welcome. I don't have that much time today to do my video, so I'm just going to fly around some amplified terrain and chat for a bit. So if you don't know, amplified terrain is basically just normal terrain, but kind of amplified. I don't know how to explain it, but well, you can see it right now. It's basically just terrain that's all messed up and elongated and stuff like that. For some reason, my computer is not running the best right now. I think I have too much Google Chrome open or something. So it is a little bit laggy. And by a little bit laggy, I mean so laggy that I just want to stop playing basically, because it's just so bad. Like, why do I have to have such a bad computer? But I guess I can't complain because I do have a computer, no matter how laggy it is. So I'm really happy with how my channel has been doing so far. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I've said it before, but I don't really care too much about how it goes with subscribers and views. But I feel like I've been having fun with it, and even if I don't care about the subscribers and views, it's still sort of like, I don't know how to put it. It just makes you feel happy that what you're doing is appreciated by people, I guess. And that's something special, because especially right now, with everything that's been going on, it just feels like everyone's just sitting around not able to do anything. And for me, I've been feeling like that for a long time, so knowing that I am doing something that people are appreciating and all that is really helpful. And it's really helps me get through this time where I'm stuck at home all day. Not that I do much else normally, because I'm just a bit of a loser now, aren't I? But that's alright. Gosh, I really love the amplified terrain, even though it's hell on the system and all that. It just looks so cool. Like, it's just real magical, I guess. Like, I can imagine building fantasy castles and towns everywhere. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm so lazy, that's exactly what I would be doing right now. But it's always hard to speak off the top of your head like this, because you don't really know what you're doing. But maybe I'll do a bit of a just a bit of a quick flyabout without any speaking, and then I'll go back to talking a bit. I really need to stop doing this, because I just realized I recorded a whole nother part of this video with it muted. Like, I don't know, what's wrong with me? I really need to keep a better eye on these sort of stuff, I guess. But yeah, I guess I will try and say what I said before, but if this part is a bit shorter, it's because I forgot what I said, and I have to re-record this part. So I'm pretty sure I had been talking about how things are quite difficult because of certain events right now. I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about, so I don't really need to get into it, and I'm not going to mention it by name because everyone else hasn't been mentioning it by name, so I don't know. It's just something that we all keep silent about in fear of the big yellow circle. Not that I'm monetized to begin with, so I don't really have anything to fear, but it could hurt my channel or whatever. Not that I really care about it. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'm not that fussed about the channel. Like, I love making the videos, and I like seeing the comments and all the views and all that, but I'm not really that concerned about whether I get comments and subscribers and views. It's more about the doing something, I guess. But because of everything that's been going on, I've been finding it harder to do videos, which might not make sense because videos, it should leave me with more time to do videos, but that's not how it works for me, it seems. Because of the everything, my normal schedule of how things happen has been completely messed up, and because of that, my sleep schedule is completely messed up. Like, to give you an idea of that, I went to bed at 10 AM, and I woke up at about 6:30 PM. That's today. Which means that, well, I have neighbors and all that and other people around me, so I can't be noisy past a certain time. So if I'm noisy, they complain, so I can only record during the day. And right now, it is not day, it is almost time to go to sleep. So I have to record this video now, or else I won't be able to do it until tomorrow, which is not acceptable by my standards. My very, very high standards. Yes, I am a high standard person. But because of that, sometimes I've been a bit rushed with making videos, which leads to a kind of a decrease in quality, which you may have noticed. Luckily, there's a few types of videos that I've started making recently that are a bit quicker to make. For example, those music ones with the notebot and all that. Those don't take that long to make. And a few other types, but because of all of that, you would have noticed me saying in a few videos, if you watch them, that I've had to quickly make them, so yeah, that is why. But honestly, despite the lack of consistent sleep schedule, I've actually been pretty well off. Like, don't get me wrong, it has been horrible because I've been stuck indoors all day, and despite being a complete introvert, I do enjoy getting out. But, like, I don't even know if I really should call myself an introvert, because one of my favorite things to do is to get out. I don't like meeting people. No, I don't like meeting people at all. But I do like getting out, going to restaurants, going to cafes, places like that. One of my favorite things to do of all time is to go out and eat somewhere, like at a cafe or a restaurant. It's just really nice. And I used to do that all the time. It looks like my world's glitching out a bit. But I used to do that all the time. Like, I'd go to maybe 1 or 2 new places every week. I would go to somewhere new. Just like a new cafe, sometimes a new restaurant. And I would just have a look around, order something off the menu, and just have fun. But I haven't been able to go out anywhere for ages, and it's really starting to get to me, I guess, a bit. Like, I'm gonna be honest, where I live is so much better off than a lot of places, so I always feel bad complaining, because as I'm sure you've noticed from my very distinct accent, I am actually, of course, Australian. Well, you probably wouldn't have noticed that. My accent is not Australian at all. But yeah, I am Australian, and I live in Australia, and we're doing pretty good here. Well, to put it like this, compared to the US, per population, we are about 130 times less people per million people with active cases right now, if you understand what I mean. But basically that means we're doing really good. But because of that, we should be able to open up soon, especially the state where I live. The state that I live in currently has 18 cases, or less, I'm not sure. It was 18 cases when I last checked. And if you compare that to how big our population is in my state, my state is like, what, the second or third most population of Australia? Which means that our number of cases per million or whatever is like super low. Like low, which is really, really good, because it means that we should be able to reopen very soon, be able to start going back to our normal schedule. But yeah, because of that, I don't really feel like I should complain, because we're doing so good, but I still want to a bit. But I don't want to be like one of those celebrities that go like, oh, I am so lonely in my $1 million mansion. Because it's not that bad. Not that I am a celebrity. I have 22 subscribers or something. Like that's not even noteworthy. Like plenty of people get that just by using YouTube over the years without posting a single video. And I don't live in a mansion. So but I still have a pretty good life. I don't have any financial worries right now. I don't need any money, and I'm pretty much set right now when it comes to the everything that's happening. I don't really have any worries about that. No, even if things were to continue on for another year or two, I would be fine. So I don't feel like I have any reason to complain. But that's probably about it for today. I think that will do. So if you enjoyed this video, as boring as it probably was, then please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, please leave a dislike. Thank you, goodbye.